Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 86. We're at war with Austria and France. And Austria has been beaten rather savagely. You'll notice in this list, right, it talks about, oh, you look at this and you can say, wow, you still have a huge army to fight. But how much of that is Great Britain, right? And if you look, 82,000 of that is Great Britain. So you take away 82,000 of this number. I mean, there's 30, there's 52. That wipes out, right? They have 70,000, not counting Great Britain. They have 70,000 total force when you remove Great Britain from the equation. So it's really not a war anymore. It's kind of a massacre at this point. And I don't even know where those 70,000 could be. Like, oh, look at that. 10 Imperial Authority, outstanding. 403 is now, we have a 512 as an heir. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. The nice thing is you get Imperial Authority for winning the election again. Outstanding. Alright. So our troops are moving in. We're moving into, I'm going after Hansa's capital here in case you're wondering. I really want Hansa to kind of release Lüneburg. And I want to do that in a separate piece, so I'm going after them first. In fact, once they've arrived, what I'm probably going to do is something like this. There we go. That'll work. Laid siege in Mecklenburg? Yes, we did. So I'm just kind of spreading myself out a little bit. There we go. France is being nice. They're playing the dutiful servant role. They're just going around kind of mopping up forces that are in the way. And now we're sieging. Excellent. The only downside is now I got to stay zoomed out to keep an eye on everything, but that's okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and Saxony's in this war too? Oh no, that's right. Austria owns the territory named Saxony. I wouldn't mind beating up these Hungarian nationalists too, because I don't want Austria to settle for that and Hungary to break off. I really do want to keep Austria together. As much as Austria may not understand that at this point, that is definitely something that I want to have happen. Okay. Actually, I haven't thought about it for a while, but how much longer is it before we can annex Naples? Oh, that's it! We can annex them anytime. Well, let's improve relations with them then. Once the war's over, we'll annex Naples and become that much more powerful. Won the siege of Sopron. I'll move to Slavonia next. No. Long Steam save again. Let's see. Maybe I'll check the status of my Amazon orders now. I ordered some, I'm still waiting for some stuff to get here that I was going to use for my audio setup. I've got a pop filter on the way. I've got some acoustic foam coming. I also ordered some guitar picks. And a pick case, all that type of stuff. Shipped. No shipping now, no tracking. Ah, I can track this. Sure, let's track that. Let's track that. Let's track that. That's preparing for shipment. Alright. It is in Los Angeles. Well, so it's going to take a while to get here. When are they saying it'll be here? October 8th. So Wednesday, okay. This is... Oh. It left my city at 9 a.m. What? Why would it leave the city I live in? Let me see if the actual website has more information, because that doesn't make any sense to me. Still saving? Yep, it's still a long save. And this is shipment received by carrier. This is a UPS shipment. I don't know what that means either. But it's Again, it's in my city, so it should be good for delivery soon. Which was the one? This was the one. Track. There we go. This is... oh, okay. So it just left the warehouse, basically, and the other one has done nothing. But okay, in both cases, the warehouses are in my city, and that's all it's saying. Okay, sure. Sure, Amazon. Get it here eventually, would you? Oh, there we go. Took another loan. I'm waiting. I'm running this on a window. So it's in windowed mode. So right below the windowed mode, I can see the Steam status, and it's showing 1 of 1 items complete, which is obviously from the last download that I did. I'm waiting for that to say offline, because that's usually what happens after one of those long saves, is it says offline. Right, so we won the siege of Sopron. I'm going to move to Slavonia, because once I get another siege or 2 completed, I'm going to move troops in, and we're going to deal with these rebels in Torontal. Won the Battle of Samoji. Who's this? Hanseatic Noble Rebels. Wow, Hansa. You didn't even need a war. You can't even handle your own stuff. Out of curiosity, do we get any new missions now that we're war? Vassalize Modena. Aren't they part of the Empire? They're part. No, I'm not vassalizing someone who's part of the Empire. That's just silly. Unless they're an elector. But even then, I have all the electors I need. As evidenced by the fact that we won the election. Great Britain accepted peace with Congo. Sure. There we go. Won the siege of Crane. Ah, good. And Crane and Slavonia together can deal with these rebels. This is probably still in the first... Yeah. This has not advanced... Oh, you're going to come defeat the Slavonian rebels. Well then, if you're going to do it, I'm not going to bother. And I see France isn't stupid. They know what I want. Thanks, France. Do I have a general that's not assigned to an army? I do. He does have a siege score. So let's go ahead. No. I want him to be in this army. So let's go ahead and move him out. I'll move those guys out, assign the general, put him back in the siege. Holstein's not part of the Empire, is it? Oh, it is. Well, then just go to Holstein. Don't bother going all the way to Rupin. Just step into Holstein. Once you're there, you can go ahead and reassign. Oh, they're trying to liberate their capital, are they? Good luck with that. There you go, and then back to Lübeck. Okay, you're back at Lübeck. Let me group you up real quick. There we go. Okay. So that'll help that siege advance a little bit quicker, I hope. Once armies are 30, I'm going to split them again. So my armies will all be between 15 and 30 in size. I don't really need them to be any bigger than that. So I'll just continue to siege more and more as kind of time ticks along. France is just going around cleaning up all the garbage while I go ahead and get all the sieges. That's perfect. I'm okay with that. Go. Looks like they're trying to meet up in Becky's, but hey, if you want to lift that siege, that's fine with me. I'm all for that, in fact. Just kind of sad that it was originally my province. I had originally sieged it. Okay. Who's Austria at war with now? Bavaria. Bavaria, I'm going to be giving you all your stuff. Well, actually, I guess I can't give it all to you, so sure. Hansa, are you willing to meet my demands now? 8 more. Alright, I'll wait till that guy finishes this thing. By then I may have 1-1 siege up here too, and that might help. 1-1. Might have 1-1. Indeed. Oh. Varst. Siege over. Let's go to Samoji. Laid siege in Samoji. Perfect. You almost done yet? I don't remember which one it was. It was the Papal State, and they will be done at the end of the month. Won the siege of Franton, however that's pronounced. So we'll move off. Siege in Gores. Oh, this one's over 30. Split. Go over to Torontal. Okay, good. There we go. So we're getting our diplomat back in 2 weeks. Good. Fine. Laid siege in Torontal. Diplomats home. Alright. Hansa, you ready? Prepared to give me... No, I didn't want to give me anything. I wanted you to release Lunenburg. No. Not even close, because I need at least 10 war score, and demands exceed war score. So as soon as I have 10 war score, and I'm not quite sure how much that's worth, but there you go. What is my war score now against you, the Hansa? I have no idea. 6. Not quite enough. Hopefully the siege of Lauenburg will push me over that magic 10% mark. I hope France goes and just deletes all these units. They're not even like fighting them anymore, they're just deleting them. They're just like, you're deleted, you know, it's like hitting the delete key. There's like no battle at all. Won the siege of Lauenburg, there we go. So let's move on then to, ooh, nope. Sure, let's go here, our allies will probably step off then. How about now, Hansa? Have we broken that magic 10% mark? We are now at 12%. Demands still exceed war score. And as soon as that is no longer the case, so once we get them sieged to like 30-ish%, and we do have vassals working on them, so that should happen fairly quickly, I hope. But we'll see. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll take a while. It's possible. Okay, siege is going on. Yeah, they're moving out. Won the siege of Hamburg. That was fantastically quick. I love it. So let's move out here. Now what do you say there, the Hansa? Aha, now you'll do it. Now you'll release Lunenburg. And, wow, 53 still. Annul treaties with... Yeah, you're not allowed to have an alliance with Muscovy. What's wrong with you? And return... Don't return any of that stuff. Don't give me any provinces. That would upset people. That's all we're taking then. You're getting off easy. There we go. 4 imperial authority there. Just like that, we're up to 47. Imperial authority. Who else is in this war then? Cleves? Danzig. Oh, yes. Let's do it. You guys are going after Danzig now. Meet up in Neumark for now. But Danzig is the next target for you guys. Who else was involved here? Cleves, Danzig. Oh, is this another steam? Okay, good. Poland, Pomerania, Würzburg. We can probably get out, but they're just a one-province minor, so it's really not that relevant. They don't have any alliances we need to break either. Pomerania, what about you? You're not allied with Muscovy, are you? You are. And that was Pomerania. So maybe we'll do Pomerania and Danzig Pomerania, the objective there is to get them to annul their treaty with Russia. With Muscovy. More army needs to arrive there. There we go. Another loan. We're taking a lot of loans. 65, eh? So if I did like... I'll just do this. Small unit there, small unit there. The big unit can go there, and the other unit can go over here. To Ostprussen. Who's this? Sweden. Okay, good. So I'll do Pomerania first, then I'll do Danzig. Get them out of the war. I want those treaties annulled with Muscovy. That is not permitted. In fact, maybe they'll go for it now, actually. I'm not asking for a lot. Pomerania. Will you annul your treaty with Muscovy? You will not. I need at least 10 war score. Once I have 10 war score, my demands will no longer exceed my war score either. No, lose the Patriarch Authority. I want that tax income. Look how big I am. I need those taxes, man. There's very little red left on the screen. I mean, it's in a lot of places, but there's very little actual numbers. It was like, what, 80,000 was British? Wow. Great Britain is pretty much 82,000. And they've got, what, 78, 96... Yeah, they have almost nobody left. It's pretty much just these tiny little armies and England. Recall diplomat from Savoy. Who's next in line? Siena. Oh, we won the siege of Slavonia. So let's move off to Temes. Oh, you're over 30. You're too big. Go for Leans. They're trying to break the siege. They're not going to succeed. I really need one of these to finish. I'm starting to get paranoid again that France is going to take a peace deal and I'll be stuck with nothing. Or worse yet, they'll take territory. They'll take imperial territory. Which I would not be a fan of, let me tell you. Because these battles are taking a while, I'm going to go ahead and start working on Danzig while I'm at it. Though I don't think Danzig has alliances with Muscovy too, do they? No, they don't. Okay. So Pomerania is indeed the important one. I need to break up that alliance with Muscovy. Look, all the blue is going to one place. I'm sorry, all the red is going to one place. There's this huge blue stack that's headed there too as well. Just to say hello. Okay. Alright, so we need to get Pomerania. We need to at least win one siege so that we can get them to annul their treaty with Muscovy. And then after that, I don't think there's anyone else in this battle. Actually, Danzig, you can't offer or release or... Well, you could release Mazovia, I suppose. But that doesn't really benefit me. Poland, Pomerania, Bohemia, Poland. Actually, giving territory to Bohemia is not a bad idea, because Bohemia will integrate into the empire. Return the core to Bohemia. Where was that? Right there. And then, if I could take Palazzi from you, that might leave you small enough to vassalize in another war. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get them to release a nation. I'm going to think about it. We got time, right? It's going to be a while before we're there. But there was them. Who else in this battle? You're nothing. You're irrelevant. Great Britain obviously isn't going to do anything because they're not worried. Poland, there's nothing to do with Poland, I don't think. Well, they could release Mazovia as well. Or I could just take Poland as vassal, actually. Because Poland is not part of the empire. It would give me aggressive expansion with people in the empire, though. But not very much. I think I'll go for Poland as a vassal, and I want Danzig to release Mazovia, which I will then vassalize as well. But that'll be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.